Welcome to my channel. This is one of those things that you probably didn't know you needed to know. Ever wondered why oxygen masks fall from the ceiling when a plane reaches a certain altitude? Now you might think it's because the air gets too thin to breathe, but that's not entirely correct. The air in the cabin of an airplane is actually still breathable at cruising altitude. However, the amount of oxygen in the air is significantly reduced. This means that if you were to take a deep breath, you wouldn't get enough oxygen. Instead, your lungs would be struggling to get the same amount of oxygen as they would at sea level. And after a while, you would start to feel very sick and could even pass out. So why do oxygen masks fall from the ceiling when a plane reaches a certain altitude? Well, the reason is that the air pressure in the cabin of an airplane is kept at a higher altitude than the outside air pressure. This is done in order to make it easier for passengers and crew to breathe. However, when the plane reaches its cruising altitude, the outside air pressure is much lower than the pressure in the cabin. This means that the oxygen masks would pop out of their holders if the pressure in the cabin was not reduced to match the outside air pressure. So the oxygen masks are designed to provide 100% oxygen in the event of a rapid decompression. This means that if the cabin pressure suddenly drops for some reason, all the passengers and crew will have a supply of oxygen to breathe. But don't worry, this is just a safety precaution. The oxygen masks are not a sign that the plane is in any danger. In fact, modern planes are very safe and the chances of something going wrong are extremely low. So next time you're on a plane and the oxygen masks drop, remember that it's just a safety precaution. And if you want to know more about planes, stay tuned for more videos. Now, here's a fun fact. Did you know that the first commercial passenger jet to enter service was the Boeing 707? It first flew in 1955 and was the first plane to carry more than 100 passengers. It was also the first plane to have a fully enclosed cockpit. Now, here's another fun fact. Did you know that the largest passenger plane in the world is the Airbus A380? It can carry up to 853 passengers and has a wingspan of 79 meters. Now it's time for a quiz. Which airline was the first to use the Boeing 707? Was it Pan Am, TWA, or United? Leave your answer in the comments below. And don't forget to follow the channel for more aviation facts every day. Did you learn nothing?